Right, we're going to have to get into this one real quick. Just because if I've got time, I want to do a get ready with me as well. And I've got to go to my sister's. So, okay, face palettes today then. So I'm going to try and declutter some. I've got a few like the Becca, the Hourglass. I want to show you them. I don't know if I'm going to be doing swatches. So first up is this sleek one. Oh, you can see me. Hi. So first up is this sleek makeup in the shade Solstice. Looks like that. So you're getting quite a few colourful highlighters in this cream. I don't know if this cream is still okay. I mean, it is. It's just a bit, probably a bit old to be using. And then we've got this pink one here, this yellow one here, and then a peach leaning one here, which, I mean, they're all very, very beautiful highlighters, so I don't think these are going anywhere. So they all look like that. Oh, cloths here. It's only the face palettes today, though. Go away, bird. But I will be doing get ready with me after I've done this. I'm feeling a bit better today, so yeah, my throat's still sore, but I don't feel contagious or anything. Then we've got the Ofra Glow Signature Palette. Hi Michelle, how are you? Looks like that. I'm not going to swatch everything. Might just swatch it on my fingers instead of on my hand. So that's what they look like. They're really, really nice. Some of them are a bit dark. Like I think it's that one and that one. But we'll keep it anyway because Oath will do some of the best highlighters. What was wrong with you, Michelle? Then I've got this. My mum got me this quite a few years ago, and I only use it now for the actual blush in it. So this blush is gorgeous, so I use it for that. It's like a really, really nice mauvey, well, not mauve, peach leaning one, I would say. Can't bring myself to part with that. If it hasn't got mould in it, it's going nowhere. Right, so everyone was complaining about this collection. The Urban Decay Kristen Leanne. It wasn't necessarily the highlighter palette, it was the eyeshadow palettes. And this one was probably a bit too dark as well, but those two I can use fine. I tend to mix them. Looks like that. You've got that Ofra palette. That's a really old Ofra palette. Have you only just got it now? Yeah, can you see how much darker that is? It would make a good eyeshadow, but I don't tend to use highlighters for eyeshadow. You've only just got it now. Where from? I've had mine years. This, on the other hand, I don't like her as a content creator with all the drama and everything, but I do love this highlighter palette. Michaela Part 2, it's a Glam Light one. These two especially. This one is more of an eyeshadow as well. I got it for 20% off is why I decided to get it from Ulta. I think you'd get away with all the shades because you're darker than me. Yeah, I think definitely you'd get away with using all the shades. I can't. Oh, look at that one. And then I'll show you the one that I can't use as a highlighter. Just makes a nice topper though. I mean, the Ofra highlighter has got literally all the highlighters in it. It's got Star Island, Rodeo Drive, Barley, Pillow Talk, and Blissful, but just in miniatures. Charlotte Tilbury, Foam Star Bronze and Glow. It's in Project Pan. As you can see, I've used the bronzer. The highlighter though, I'm not too fussed on it really. It's just, where's the shine? Where is it? Where is the shine? Yeah, the Glam Like Michaela one is gorgeous. It is. I haven't used it in a hot minute. I would like to get rid of some of these. But I bet it's like the highlighter collection that I did yesterday. I bet you I don't get rid of any. Next up, we've got the Kat Von D Alchemist Holographic Palette. My friend gave me this one. Cute. I really like colourful highlights. Can use these for eyes as well. Look at them. Said I wasn't going to... They're a bit powdery, but they blend down nice. I said I wasn't going to do swatches. It's not like I've got time for it. So I want to put some makeup on for the first time in, I think, 5 or 6 days. Right, Kevin Aquan Dual Pot. I keep it for the blush and the contour. It's on chopping block, I would say. So it's the contour is in Sculpting Medium. I don't really keep it for the eyeshadows. That blush looks like it could do swatching again. It's got hard pan. I think only the peach is coming off it because it's got hard pan. Look, it's got hard pan here. I'm going to have to scrape that off. I mean, some of the eyeshadows are really nice, like Citrune's nice. Topaz is nice, but I don't like the rest of the shades. And that's nice as well to go in with, like, as all over the eyes as a base. So... I really like this. Huda Beauty. They still sell this. Light Glow Obsessions. Looks like that. Suppose I've got to swatch them in a way just to check the consistency of them. See if they still feel the same. There we go. Yeah, they're all right. Oh. Still feel like I'm breathing really, really badly though. This one, I like it, but I could get rid of it. I could give it to my mum. I like this, and I like the bronzer. I feel like I should put it on chopping block. So those are the two blushes. On the hand though, it looks like nothing. I might just get rid of it. Yeah, it looks like nothing. I'll give it to my mum. It's pretty, but it just looks like nothing. That's one gone then. Charlotte Tilbury Instant Look in a Palette 5-minute face on the go. This one was in Natural Beauty, the first one that she ever brought out. That's going nowhere because this palette is a kind of everyday palette. If you want to do makeup in a rush, this is a go-to. If you want to do makeup for work, this is a go-to. So keeping that one. This is more of a makeup collection video. Too Faced Sugar Peach Wet and Dry Face and Eye Palette. My mum got me this a couple of years ago now, and I struggle. I struggle getting rid of things. I'm a sentimentalist. I struggle getting rid of things that people have bought for me. People close to my heart, I just struggle with it. But it's still in really good condition, and I especially like this one. It reminds me of Narzo a little bit. I need to use it more. It's a good one for spring and summer. Like, that's the one that reminds me of Narzo. We all know what I mean. I'm not going to say it. Kids watch this. I don't think there's any kids in here. That would make a good eyeshadow. So would that, actually, a good matte eyeshadow. Blush and highlighter. Hi, Nisa. You can see a bit more in my room. Yeah, I agree. I think it's because I'm sat back a bit. Because I'm just trying to reach into the drawer. I only got this at Christmas. Let me just wipe it a bit. It's going nowhere. I love it. So, the Tarte Shape Tape Glow Blush Bar. And I've actually only used it the one time. But look at that, guys. Look at those pinks. Yeah, that's not going anywhere in the highlighter. They're just smooth as butter. So, yeah, we'll keep that. I see a theme here. Hi, Cadin. Pat McGrath Labs. A friend sent this to me. Which one is it? Divine Blushing Glow Trio in Galactic Sun. Looks like that. Very, very pretty. I need to get more use out of this before it goes bad, because I don't know how long she had it for before she gave it to me. And obviously, I've had it a while. I think I've swatched so much at this point, you're just not seeing it a lot. And blush always looks better on your cheeks. Let's put a bit more of these two blushes. Yeah. I mean, the orange one's now showing up, but the pink, you can just about see it. I'm getting over this dreadful flu that I've got. Kidding. I'm okay though. Right, this is one that I've been going back and forth on for a while. Essence Choose Your Glow Highlighter Palette. I'll swatch it. Wait, what did I do then? I think I'm going to give it to my mum, you know. Nice swatches, nice highlighters. I have been keeping it around thinking, oh, well, I'll use it when I do a Catrice and Essence video, but I don't think I've already done a Catrice video. I don't think I'm going to be doing an all Essence product video. So that's the highlighters anyway. Yeah, I'll give that one away as well. So that's 2 gone. Guys, you don't know how hard it is for me. It's like when you buy these products, and they're quite costly products, it's hard to get rid of them. Right, we've got the I Heart Revolution in Rose Gold Glow. This one's coming apart. Can you see? It's breaking all over the shop, but I love it. I love this side especially. I'll do the other side as well. Yeah, these are nicer than the Essence ones. Wet looking as well. Thank you, Cadden. My throat is killing. Right, so I got this one, I don't know when, Koi's Bronze and Glow palette. So you're getting the highlighter, a bronzer and a blush. I think this needs to go on the chopping block. I don't reach for it, but also I don't just want to get rid of things for the sake of getting rid of things. The blush is really nice. Probably why it's still in my collection, for the blush. Smashbox, which one's this? Crush and Blush palette. I've used the highlighter. I'll just put all the products on my fingers. So it's getting to the point now where you can't see things anywhere. So that's 4 out of the 5 blushes, and obviously that's a bronzer. No, I don't think you're going to see it, but anyway, that's the palette. And then we've got another Too Faced Sweet Peach Glow here. I absolutely love this for this time of year. So the bronzer, which is coming apart, blush and highlighter. I mean, the blush is absolutely stunning. I don't really do peach and orange blushes anymore, but that's stunning. Then we've got the Made by Mitchell Comet case. Looks like that. And I'm not going to swatch these creams. She says. Swatch that one. You can't really see it, but it's like in here. That one I got for my birthday in February. Then we've got this I Heart Revolution Bronze and Glow, which is knackered. That's just come off. I want to use the bronzer up. I'm not too bothered about the highlighter, so I think I should fetch it in next time. Okay, we've got the Benefit Cheek Party Package, like this as well. I've not really used it a lot since I got it, but it is definitely hard pan in here. Shelley is my favourite blush anyway, but I need to sort that out. I need to get that hard pan off, just so when I next use it, it will actually show up on my face. And then we've got Dandelion Twinkle. No worries, Karen. Right, so we've got the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette. This one is in 004 Rose Gold. I will never ever get another one of these. My Huda one is exactly the same anyway, except this is a thinner formula, and I just don't like this formula, so that was a kind of one of those purchases that I wish I hadn't bought. We've got the Simpsons Revolution Treehouse of Horror highlighter palette that came out a couple of years ago for Halloween, which is stunning. I like this one. Can't really wear that one. Oh, my friend got me this. BH Cosmetics Glowing in Grease. And it's got a lot of those like peachy, orangey leaning blushes, the ones that I don't wear. But it's got Santorini in it, and I went to Santorini with my ex. I want to keep it for that reason, really. Mykonos and Milos. I bet that look really nice on the cheeks for the summer. Right, we'll keep hold of it for one spring summer, for one more spring summer, and if I don't use it, I'll just declutter it. I think that's the best option. Right, these are going nowhere. So we've got Revolution Beyond Radiance palette. Now these are a lot like the Hourglass powders, so that's why they're not going anywhere. I really want to, when I've used my Hourglass powder, the one I'm working on now, I want to work on these. So this, I think this was the first one that I got, so that's that. And then, yeah, that was Beyond Radiance, and this was Radiance. No, this was the first one I got. So, yeah, I want to keep those. Then there was a silver one. No, it's a gold one. Revolution Strobe Lighting. I won this in a giveaway. I need to use this more and figure out whether I want to keep or declutter it. I mean, they look powdery on the fingers, but on the face I think they're okay. Right, we've got a couple of Becca ones here. So Becca, Chloe and Malika. Whose is this? This one's Chloe's. I'm keeping both of them. That looks like that. Very, very pretty. And then Malika's looks like that. I like Malika's for this shade. And I like Chloe's, so it's not going anywhere. I think I've kept hold of this Disney one for far too long, though. I mean, it's Ariel. How cute is she? I just feel like it can go now, can get decluttered into the bin. I'm not giving it to anyone just because it's too old. That can go. Right, and then these palettes are palettes that I've made myself. Look like this. So we've got a lot of Benefit here. That's Benefit. Oh, we had more than that at one point. That's Tarte. We had more Tarte as well. This one's Primark. This one has come from another palette. Deck of Scarlet. That's the both of them came from a Deck of Scarlet palette. So that's that. We'll keep that for now. And then we've got another one that I made. So Primark. This was a Tanya Burr blush, Tanya Burr bronzer, Benefit, 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 and Tarte. So yeah, we're keeping both of those self-made palettes. I was hoping to get rid of more than I've got rid of. But a lot of them, well, some of them are on the chopping block. Right, another Becca one here. This is in my Shop My Stash for this month. I've been really enjoying using Snapdragon and this one here. I don't think I've used this one yet. So I think that's Wisteria. Yeah, that's Wisteria, that's Snapdragon. And then in the middle is Songbird. It's just not my kind of blush. I mean, it looks nice all blended out though. So if I do a look that requires a blush like that, before I put it back in my collection, then I'll pull it out. My problem is I've got too many face palettes, I've got too much blush, I've got too much highlighter. I've just got too much of everything. Right, another last Becca one, which I think is going to get pulled out in the next Shop My Stash, because I've not used it in ages. It's the Becca and Jaclyn Hill one. Oops. And you can see it's had a lot of use. This one especially. This one I can't really use, and I think even this one's too dark. I think I used this highlighter, I think it's Champagne Pop, when I had no clue what shade of highlighter suited me. But I would like to at least pan like this one and this one, so I can say, oh, at least I got my money's worth. I mean, how gorgeous is that? And that. They are stunning, stunning blushes. And they're definitely what I like at the moment. And then we've got this brown one, which looks, on me, on my skin tone, it looks more like a bronzer. So what are they called again? Rose Spritz, Amaretto and Pamplemousse. So Rose Spritz, Amaretto, Pamplemousse. And then Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop. You won't believe the trouble I had to go to actually get this. So it needs to be used. And now I don't support the woman. But that doesn't mean I'm going to throw it out. Hourglass. Right, so I've only got 2 of their face palettes. Because I don't believe, unless you actually... When I've used the majority of this, then I'll let myself buy a new one. So I pretty much finished all of the finishing powder here. And I've been using the blusher and the other products in here as well. I would like to make more of a dent in it in 2025, but we'll see. This is quite old. It's a few years old at this point. I think this one's even... By the time the new Hourglass holiday palettes come out, I think this one will be like 2 years old. And look how it looks. It looks like it's barely been used. Oh, you've heard a lot of different opinions on the Hourglass palettes. I absolutely love them. I will not go a day without using my finishing powder from my Hourglass. And yeah, one of the reasons is because I want to finish it up, but two of it is because it makes your makeup look flawless. My friend Tammy doesn't rate them. She's using a Morphe powder, and I think maybe she rates that more than she rates the Hourglass one. I don't know. But it's each to their own, isn't it? Not everyone's going to like the same thing. That's it, guys. That's all my face palettes. So I need to go and put them away now, and I will be back in 10-15 minutes to do my makeup. Some people love it, others say it's not good. Robert Welsh is one of them. Who says it's not good? I don't really listen to Robert Welsh. I know what works for me and my skin, and I like how it looks on my skin, and that's all that matters, is your opinion at the end of the day. Like, I can tell you it's good, but that's just my opinion. The only way to find out, and yeah, it's an expensive purchase, the only way to find out if you're going to like them or not is to get a face palette, because I believe face palettes are the cheapest way of actually trying all the different products, because you get, whoops, that one's dropped. You get in, like with this one especially, you got 2 face powders, a bronzer, 2 blushes, no, 3 blushes, no, sorry, that's 2 blushes and a highlight. And you can try the products, like you can get like little minis of the blushes for like £25-30, but why pay that when you can get all that for like, I think they're around £70, and I know that's a lot of money, but if you wait for a sale, you'll be able to get it way cheaper than that. Anyway, I'm gonna go for now. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you all again soon.